Hey, what's up, good people? This is your man, the comedian Pastor Fred. It's late night, a few minutes to midnight, and I just didn't want to go to bed without sharing this message about the fear of repeat. On last night, many of you know, maybe 2 years ago, on October 16th, 2 years ago, I had a issue where I had a vessel that busted in my leg. Lost a lot of blood, was able to get to the hospital in time, but saved the leg, but spent 2 months away from my family because of that. So, fast forward to last night, had an engagement, drove out, came home. It was really late last night. When I get in and it's late like that, I don't like cutting on the lights. My wife is asleep, the family's asleep, so I try to ease around the house the best way I can when I turn on a lot of lights. So then I get in, I take, get into bed. I get up around 4 o'clock, uh, go use the restroom, and once I get in the restroom, come back out, I feel something wet on the sock. I wear socks to sleep. I mean, there's too much information for y'all, but my sock is wet. So I flipped the light on in the restroom, and I've been tracking blood all the way from my bed. Blood is everywhere. And these wounds, after having 7 wounds on both legs total, I'm down to one, but that one wound ended up somehow bursting last night. And so it took me back for about 5 minutes before I woke my wife up. I just had a moment because all I could think about was repeating the situation again, going right back to that thing that, messed me up 2 years ago. And, but the blood stopped. My wife stepped in like, the warrior that she is and got it all together, got it all straightened out. But I just came to say, man, sometimes in the midst of your journey, sometimes you're faced with things that look like your past. They look like what you had to go through. They look like some adversity that you had to go through at some time, or some trial that you had to go through, and it constantly reminds you of what you did. Either, oh God, not again. I'm not going to have to do this again. I don't want to have to leave my family again, or I don't want to have to go through that struggle again. But sometimes it's just a bump in the road to wake you up and allow you. Because I didn't get a chance to go to church today. Had a quartet show in town I didn't get to go to, so I knew I was down. But I just wanted to spend some time just reflecting. I had to stay off my leg today so I can go to the doctor, but just reflecting on how I got to that place in the first place. So sometimes you just have to kind of reevaluate things, think about them, make sure that I'm doing everything I can to be the best me so that I don't have to repeat, things like that. And so that's my thing. It was scary. I tripped out, but was still tripping about it. Because it was a bad thing. October 16th, 2017 was one of the worst days of my life. I left home not knowing that I would have to stay 2 months away from my family. I left home walking. I had to come back home on a walker. And I've had so many trials since that time. So it's, just to think about going back to that place was horrible for a minute. But I'm thankful that I'm here, and everything's good, and we're gonna be fine. But I just want to share that message to y'all. That don't let little moments, that pop up that they go, oh God, oh, so here we go again. You feel like you're on this merry-go-round. Just know this gonna be good. It's gonna be cool. You're gonna be alright. Gonna be alright because I said so and God said so. Alright, I'm out, y'all. It's time to go to bed. Love y'all. Peace.